The human being was made to question his reality. Here is provided a forum that invades and rejects the mainstream media, where ideas and topics of interest outside of the norm are free to flourish and grow in the strangeness and with objectivity that is their right. Join us now for a discussion from somewhere between the real and the imagined, between outer and inner space, where things just odd enough to be the truth have a place to live, breathe, and make their home. Recorded live from the jagged edge of reality, this is JAG Radio.
And with a big release, we begin.
That sounded really, really good.
What's up, everybody? Now. Thanks for showing up in internet land to the JAG Radio show. The all-new JAG Radio show. And, we have a great cast today. Obviously, the coolest of the coolest. We got Mr. Angel here in the middle.
Hi.
Oh, damn.
Hi, everybody.
As, he's obviously in the middle cam now.
This is a weird angle for me.
Yeah, he's in the middle right now. But there's a reason why he's in the middle.
He's sandwiched between Jay and I.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got the sexy man, Mr. J. And introduce your guest, sir.
We have a guest. Her name is Elizabeth, and she has a couple of stories for everybody to tell you guys. And pretty spooky. I thought so. So
damn, dude.
Give you goosebumps. I can't wait.
Ooh. I'm in.
Right,
I'm in.
So into.
All
right, man. Let's get this shit going. All right.
All right.
So
I already took a shit.
What you got, George?
I have more shit to get.
I was doing some hard research, just hard research the last 10 minutes before coming in the mics, and I got this amazing, just the best quality stuff I can ever produce.
Fantastic.
All right. So it's chemtrails, man. Do you guys? Here's a funny question because I've asked a lot of people about chemtrails, right?
Okay.
You guys have all heard it, right?
Yeah.
Right? We're not talking about the stuff that Dre does, like snorting and stuff. We're just talking about he's talking about the snow that comes from sky. You know what I mean? Or that planes lay out. So what are your thoughts on it right now? Do you guys? It's obviously a lot of stuff that people say, hey, it doesn't happen, happens, whatever. What do you guys think?
But I mean, I don't know. To me, it depends on what application you're really talking about in terms of this said trail. Like, what is its purpose, right?
Ooh, I
and so what are you trying to do here? Because there's a couple of theories out there that say that they're trying to poison the planet, right? And they're like poisoning us and dumbing us down.
Mind control.
Exactly, that sort of thing. Then there's another aspect of it, which is like to control like weather.
Right.
You know what I mean? And to just make it rain where it normally wouldn't, and that sort of thing. And so, I don't know. It's pretty complex. I'm not sure where I stand on that all.
What is their explanation on, like, what it is that it's not so bad for the what is the substance?
So we're unanimous that they are spraying shit, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, then that's easy. Okay, let's move forward.
We get that far.
So like what Angel was talking about, there's a lot of theories on it, right? A lot of times they do, people do things or corporations do things because they're like, hey, it's helping out this, that, and the other.
Right.
But sometimes they're not all straightforward, and they're screwing. There's secondary effects like dumbing down people.
Yeah.
Like television's not doing that enough.
Right.
So they got chemtrails. You're snorting shit off of you.
They're not stupid enough. We need to.
All right. So
they're not believing our stories anymore.
So Trey's gonna, we have on the YouTube.
Okay.
We have like a basic 1 minute thing of just a plain how it releases. So, I think we've all, in all modern, just a lot of stupid sound, dude. Just kill that sound, man.
You sure?
Yeah.
But I liked it.
But it's just an image of
I see you grooving, Jay. I see you.
It's just a shot of a plane releasing, right? A lot of people used to think it was just the fumes going off the engine, right?
Yeah, that's just how a plane flies.
Right. Just lean off all that.
Actually,
shit.
it looks like it's fucking crashing to the fucking ground, dude. Jesus Christ. We're going down right now.
Oh man, dude, it's spewing from various locations. What the fuck?
It's spewing just like Jay.
So
that's my location.
Oh my
That's
God.
my plane.
It's a J plane.
That's my plane right there.
It's a J.
There's Dre up in there.
It's a J5.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's everybody's seen that, right?
You spray from two ends, bro. Jesus Christ.
And maybe a bonus third. You never know.
I smoked the blunt and the bong at the same time. Double fisting.
Damn, double fisted. Nice.
Man, you like to get high. Sweet.
So basically, everybody's seen those trails, right? Like, damn, nice. So everybody's seen those crisscross patterns in the sky, right?
Yeah,
They I've generally witnessed them on super clear days, and then you see a bunch of high lines being laid out, and then. Later in the afternoon, then it really clouds over. There's a lot of clouds that seems to
it spreads, if you will.
Spreads,
right?
Yeah,
spreads.
yeah. All right, so then this is kind of cool, right? So this is going off at what Angel was saying.
Here we go again.
Myself.
There we go again.
I've been conditioned, man.
Calmadito, George. Calmadito.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
So on the next shot, there's this is a really interesting video. This guy's up in Michigan, and let it roll, man. He'll say it all himself, man.
You sure you want the sound?
So you want the sound on this
I want
one.
the sound on
Make
this
up
one.
your mind.
Yeah,
All right,
for real.
guys.
That's I like what Angel's saying.
All right, so this guy's basically going out to his front porch, grabbing a couple of scoops of snow from freshly, snow drift that came over, I guess.
Looks like regular snow. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
Avoid the yellow
Or a
snow.
lot of coke.
That's
That's a lot of blow.
All right, let him talk,
I saw
man.
a video
Yeah.
where someone went outside and took some snow and took a lighter and tried to melt the snow like I used to when I was a kid. I always believed that the air was being sprayed with chemicals, which are called chemtrails, and that this is the reason why we're finally having snow, especially in Michigan, because the theory is that geoengineering is supposed to slow down the global warming process. Well, anyway, let's get to this experiment, because I couldn't believe what I saw and I wanted to try it. So I have a lighter, and to prove that the lighter is real, I'm going to light this
smoke a
piece
bowl.
of paper.
No, it's just paper. I'm sorry. Whoa, I've been hanging around Dre too long.
house is on
That
fire.
joke seemed racist. I don't know why.
Right here. Let's try to melt snow. Well, ice rather, it's supposed to be ice. And that's what ice usually does. It should be water.
No, but show me a real piece of ice.
Right now, but as you see, it's not.
Come on,
melting.
it's not gonna
It's
melt
gonna
like
actually
that.
Start deteriorating. Look at this. I've never seen anything like this. No water, no condensation, anything.
Oh shit.
That is kind of weird, right?
This
That's
is not,
kind of
This is not.
So for
no,
everybody
this
that's
is
just
crazy.
listening to the audio, he's
Anyway,
burning a
so I
block
went
of
in-
ice. Or
So
no.
let me ask you
Which
this.
is like
All right, hold on, Dre. He's busting out your.
Hold on, don't ask me yet.
literally like a blowtorch. Let's see what happens now.
Okay.
Where is the water?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Evaporates.
This is not
Wow.
snow. This is crazy.
Oh, it's styrofoam. What?
He's
What
u-
are they spraying in
He's
our
using
air?
a high
Okay, now I just wanted to try an ice cube.
There we go.
You know, just
All
a
right.
regular ice cube, to see what happens when I light an ice cube with a lighter.
Just use the blowtorch now.
Yeah.
Save some time, baby. Come on, now.
Come on, man.
Damn, we
That's
have
a
no.
week lighter, bro.
That is a
You
weak
need a
lighter.
new
It's
lighter.
like
Dre,
flame
Dre,
is,
Dre,
like,
what do you think we should do with that
extra
lighter,
low.
He's
man?
smoking too
Not
much
much.
crack.
He's out of fluid.
He's out of fuel.
Oh my god.
That's wrong. You know, that seems racist for a little. I don't know why.
Keep it going. Now let me try
Oh, look, you got a water drop.
Okay. You smell that?
What is that?
I don't know.
It's this video. It's hot.
I'll show you. Dre's thing's on fire.
As you can see, the water is. Look at that.
I gotta figure out what the fuck
Smells
Water.
like burnt.
But as we saw previously, I'll do it right now again.
Oh, it smells like burnt rubber.
Damn.
That ice smells like fucking burnt rubber.
Damn, that is really hi-fi definition fucking video. It smells like burnt something in here.
Yeah.
But check it out, man. Isn't that interesting?
That is kind of crazy. I would expect there to be water on that table.
Right.
Especially after the blowtorch was used. But there was nothing. There was nothing. It was as if he was, he wasn't burning ice. He was burning something else.
Right, man.
Pardon me for being just a little bit distracted. Our host just ran out the door because he smelled something burning.
Yeah,
and he's not come back yet because he's still staring at somebody's apartment down there. I feel like something's going on. Something's shaking because he hasn't come back yet.
Yeah, he's...
Either that or was that...
All right, he's coming back. I'm less worried.
Unless it's catching fire in here and you wanted to be the first out.
It smells like somebody burned out. Like somebody peeled out.
Peeled out with tires,
That's what it smells like.
Yeah.
Rubber, you know?
Like burnt rubber.
Like not condom, but like rubber.
Or either that or...
How do you know? You never burnt...
Hey, man. When's the last time you went to the dentist? I'm just saying, it's the same.
Either that or it was super
the same.
Either that or it was super high definition.
That's
YouTube
how
video.
I know, America. That's how I know.
That's rubber, dude. It smells like rubber.
Yeah, it smells like rubber.
Somebody trying to burn this motherfucker
Somebody
down.
trying to burn this motherfucker.
Damn,
That's
it's
cold-blooded.
It's the competing fucking radio station, man.
You know what? I think it's because you brought a guest on.
Oh.
It was
Damn
Kayla
it,
West.
dude. Whatever she was going to tell a story about is following her now.
You know
it's
what?
literally all bad luck.
You know what? Okay, I don't want to spoil anything, but you'll hear. Well, you'll hear it when she says it. But yeah, it has something to do with that. Jesus Christ! I hope not.
Sorry.
How'd it go, dude? Everything all right?
It's for flaking
With
on
all
me
the
all those
electronics in
times.
here, I gotta worry about that shit, dude.
Nah, bro.
Does it
Nobody's
smell-
mad at
does
you,
it
bro.
smell outside?
I think a tire shop or a recycling plant got caught on fire because it smells a shitload outside.
Oh,
right,
really?
all right.
Okay.
Hear
So
that,
yeah,
or-
then it is
Or you need some more
outside.
lube or something.
Maybe it's chemtrails.
Chemtrails.
It's probably chemtrails.
So that was the second video, right?
Okay.
I got another part.
Really quick,
One
Liz, what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, like, fake snow isn't anything new. Like, they use
Damn.
that shit in Mammoth all the time. Like, when there's not enough snowfall to provide, like...
Yeah.
So you
that,
think
you know.
he purposely put that fake snow right
I don't
there?
think purposefully. I just think, like...
Well, fake
I-
snow in
you know.
what regard? You mean artificially manufactured?
Right, so it's like...
So yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
Well, what they basically do is they spray in the air, right, at night while it's chilly enough, right?
Okay.
So instead of having precipitation coming down from the sky, they just spray it, and then the actual chill in the air, freezes it as
They
it's
also have
coming down.
machines that do it too. That blow.
Yeah, right.
Snow
So
blowers.
so it's not theoretically that it's artificial water freezing. It's just what they're talking about here is that it's not water that's being frozen.
It's
right?
something else.
Yeah,
It's some
because
other
that
chemical.
was. I mean, it just to me like they lit up this little piece of whatever that was, right? And if you are burning like ice or snow, it's like he did with the ice cube. Like it should leave something,
and it should do it really fast.
it
Something there
should be really fast
because it should go to liquid state before it goes to a gas state.
Steam, yeah.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like I get with the blowtorch, he blew that out pretty fast, so I can see how that would evaporate immediately. Because he's putting a lot of heat on it, right? He's putting a lot of heat on it.
But it would.
But with this little rinky-dink lighter, like he should have gotten something, but he got no love.
So
Well,
then,
like, what type of chemicals would create something like that?
well, we're gonna talk about that,
So
right?
That's part two right there.
Man,
You're good, Liz. You're good.
She's one step ahead.
All right, Mr. Dre, hit it to one point or like 120.
Barack Obama.
Damn. Just like that.
Random.
Thank you very much. I'm
Hit
Richard
it like
Jordan, chairman of
one
the
or
conference.
120 or so.
I'm going.
That's
so
what
that
it.
what
Oh, too far.
happens impact is affected by climate change. Is
She's the agricultural
But
head.
some of what we are seeing is man-made, but man-made in a different way than you may guess.
What year is this?
Yeah,
weather
like
modification
1875.
environmental ones done by private
1992,
companies, done
2000.
by the United States
No,
government.
this is roughly
That's
during
right.
Obama's
States
administration.
across the
Oh,
So it
okay.
was too long
States
ago.
are underway.
This
There's
year.
more than
Dude,
50
it's
of
like
them
the
in
90s hit her
operation
and
across
it
the
hit her
United
hard,
States.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
All
She
of
stayed.
these
never left.
impact agriculture
But listen to it really
because
fast.
They change the microclimates needed for agriculture to survive.
Sure.
None of these programs that I know of today, and this is all public record, are available at any time with oversight, agricultural oversight or public oversight. These programs impact agriculture, and there are programs around the world, international corporations are modifying our weather all the time, and they're modifying it in ways that cover thousands and thousands of square miles. Most of it is chemically altered, so that what happens is that we are putting chemicals, ground-based chemicals that are shot into the air, or chemicals coming from airplanes that change and modify our weather. So one of the things that I'm concerned about and that we need to address in the future is how these programs are impacting microclimates needed for our crops to survive.
I could kill it, Dre.
And needed for
she's
pollination.
Super exciting. But
Well,
I
why
can
not?
I can paraphrase.
Change
I
the
can paraphrase the whole thing.
I am just drawn.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's. Where's
I
the
don't
popcorn,
know.
dude? Where's
Just
the popcorn?
that monotone
But,
voice.
You
wanna
tell
Jesus
story,
Christ. Jesus, she sounds like a.
She brought 1980s back.
She sounds like a high school science teacher.
But she was
her top caught my attention more than anything.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
see
yeah.
that?
It was pretty
She looked like
interesting.
she should have been a fly girl, like on A Living Color, right? Y'all remember that? J-Lo?
Oh yeah, dude, that was
Right?
a badass show.
With
man.
the parachute pants?
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there you go, something like that.
But she was talking about how the chemicals they're clouding out the sky, the sunlight. So agriculture is affected because the plants can't quite grow
With
the same
this new
way.
chemical, yeah.
So going back to what Angel was talking about, which is it's I know, man, you're the guy.
I said
it's
that,
like
man?
is there conspiracy and shit behind it, right? Theoretically, yeah, they're trying to adjust the weather and stuff like that, and bring participation of precipitation.
Holy crap!
Damn, did you?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Exist. How's that for alliteration?
Yeah.
Say that
let
five
me
times
take
fast.
a break right now. All right.
That's
so,
hot.
It doesn't exist, folks.
Don't, you're fanning the wrong area.
Oh, whoa.
See, that's why Jay sits next to
There's
me.
something
man.
wrong.
Sorry, see, I'm not doing my job right.
No, but
Then there's something wrong with you. You're certainly not very good.
Damn, Dre.
Yeah.
Why you gotta hurt my feelings like that, bro?
Yeah, me, it's Trump.
That son of a
You
bitch.
voted for him.
That orange-haired
so it's
son of a
it's
bitch.
affecting plants in that regard. The
Okay.
nutrition of the plants it's
Yeah.
not as high as it used to be. So these things are clouding out the sun.
Okay.
Right? I've heard a lot of really crazy conspiracies that they're intentionally want to block out the sun because
What?
yeah, man, there's something kind of weird there. The reason why
That's out there.
yeah, this is really, really out here.
Go ahead, reach,
but-
brother,
What
reach.
is it?
But remember, we had a show back a while back where it was we had a light. A guy, he had a scientist. He shot a green laser at these frog eggs, and
Oh, yeah.
frog eggs, and they turn into salamander eggs.
Right.
A healthy salamander, right?
Okay.
Whoa.
So that was through light. So there's these weird conspiracies, right, where the sunlight, the sun, right, our main flash bulb out
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
actually changes and upgrades our DNA, right? So they want to block out the light so our DNA won't really transform into a more elevated, more of a telepathic, more of an elevated humanoid or whatever.
So they're trying to keep
This is crazy
us
shit, but that's how
from
it is.
evolution.
Evolution, yeah.
What?
Keeping us kind of dumb like he was talking about.
So you're saying I'm fucking Superman?
Yes, you are, bro.
I'm Clark Kent in this bitch?
Clark Kent.
Right now?
Clark Kent. But
I have
but
that
that's
potential.
just a crazy conspiracy. That's way out there.
I like
but
that.
but another part is they're talking about the forest up Northern California, where the by San Francisco, like what's that national park up there? Sequoia National Park, is it?
Sure.
Right.
Maybe.
Something like that. Well,
I'm
the
gonna go with
tree-
yes,
the-
'cause
the
I don't
tree-
know better.
Yeah, I know, right? The redwoods out there, they have symptoms of, and she talks about it in the video, symptoms of dehydration, but it rains there all the time.
Oh.
Right? So what's going on is this chemical stuff is getting into the roots and blocking the moisture from traveling up the tree, right?
Oh my god.
So it is affecting a
wild.
lot of shit, and
That's wild.
And a lot of things a lot of things that they're seeing too is like if they fuck up the food supply, then we're going to be more up on drugs like pharmaceuticals and shit like that. So there's a lot of chains
And
that
it
you can
only
spin
makes
around.
common sense.
Absolutely.
Fucking A.
Yeah. So we're going to be
Jesus
selling
Christ.
sunlight soon enough.
Oh wow.
So
We're already selling oxygen.
I know.
Yeah,
dude.
did
I heard
you
about that
guys
in
hear
China.
About that? Oh my
China,
god.
right?
Yeah, I think China's air is so polluted.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I had a friend that
It's so polluted.
she lived out there for
How polluted
like
is
2
it?
years, and she said, "Yeah, it's pretty fucked up over there. Like you can go in with a white shirt and it'll be fucking smoggy brown by the end of the day." Yeah.
Dude, I know it's fashionable now.
Fuck.
It's a fashion thing where
Does
they're
that happen to your friend here?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe they're just dirty.
Maybe they're smoking too much bowl, man.
Can I say like something about China that I read about like a long ass time ago is that they were already employing like blocking the smog and controlling the
pollution.
No, not the pollution, but almost like a greenhouse because it's so the air is so low quality there that their farming was being affected.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
so
There you go.
it was like a massive greenhouse, and they were spraying these chemicals to be able to like be able to farm. You know,
damn.
Yeah.
And I can't remember exactly what the process was, but it's like it's basically. You know what the conversation is now with you know they're spraying shit in the air and we're all gonna die.
I mean we're just regulating at this point, right? Like we're just like when you're trying to cook, you know, you like turn the heat up.
That's a dangerous
pour a little
game,
this,
man.
little there, right?
It's a really dangerous game
Is
because
it
that
though?
could be potentially fatal for everybody.
Well,
we're gonna fucking die.
Well, I mean, but look at it, dude. Look at it this way. Like there's things that we're doing that we're not conscious of, where nobody's ever thinking about, right? So like how many different places do we pull the Earth's oil from out of the ground and just use it at our fucking leisure?
Are you saying
you get what I'm saying?
Earth blood?
You know what I'm saying? Like we keep sucking the juice out of this thing, you know? And you're acting like if we did that, if we took that Tropicana commercial and stabbed an orange with a straw, all right, and we sucked the shit out of that straw, you're telling me that orange isn't gonna start shrinking at some point?
Oh wow, you sound experienced.
I'm just saying, dude.
He sucks.
I like oranges.
And that's
I'm pissed off that they're doing that to my big orange, bro. It's not cool.
And that's Angel's public service announcement.
Thank you, folks.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it is pretty crazy what's going on with the world today, and especially with all what's going on with Mother Nature. Things are happening right now that haven't happened in areas nobody would ever expect it to happen.
Right.
Like snow in this area in Southgate, Texas. A couple of years ago, there was snow in the morning, and we've never seen that before. I lived there. I lived here for almost freaking 30 years.
Are you talking about?
I only seen it once or twice, where we wake up in the morning and there's like frost or ice on somebody's car or snow on the grass. And what's going on right there?
Yeah.
Well, it's cold, man.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, but that's very rare here, and that's why I'm saying it's like the world is changing right now. And you know what? It might have a lot to do with the chemtrails. It might have to do a lot with what we're doing to it. But I also think a big part of that is just Mother Earth being Mother Earth and fucking changing on its own.
Let's all hold hands. I like that. That felt good.
But whatever you do, please don't pray.
Mother Earth, we love you. All right. So, what else is on you guys'
Angel,
mind?
what you got, man?
No, I hope that's not it. My bad, bro. Did I not send you another one? Is that the only one you got for me?
Oh shit, we saw that, man, last time.
Yeah.
I already went through that one.
What is it that you are trying to show? Just
that one. That's
okay.
that's the only one.
Okay.
I just happened to send them on the same thread, so
okay.
My bad.
Boy.
But check this out, guys. I thought this was hilarious. This is a pretty good advertisement. Take that, Big Pharma.
Oh yeah.
It's so good, dude.
Sometimes life can be a little overwhelming. Sometimes the weight of the world can be too much to bear.
So fuck this bill.
Arthritis.
Sometimes you need to stop worrying and take a deep breath. Sometimes you need cannabis.
Right side.
Going to Amazon.com right now.
Oh my god.
It's like, hi. He's like, yeah, I just tried it, bitch. Shit is just delicious.
I might have pinched the nug though.
It's like, mommy, what are you doing?
Right Side offers an extensive menu of strains and products to meet your needs.
They want to fuck.
Choose the experience you want.
Sure.
He's like,
yep. He's like, yep.
Look at that.
Yup. Right.
Told you.
He's like, I'll bring the pizza.
It's my dick in a box.
Like, mommy, where are you? Mommy, where are you?
Yeah, does she have a kid?
Mommy!
Side effects may include euphoria,
I haven't seen kids in the beginning of the commercial.
Elevated sensitivity to musical deadness and reduced anxiety. Tetrahydrocannabinol may also induce feelings of existential well-being and relentless optimism.
Relentless optimism.
I just love it. I love it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, she's jamming out. It's good.
Where's the
What
kid?
arthritis?
It's like, what, girl?
Once again.
What's up, girl?
Where's the kid?
Look at him doing the robot.
Damn.
Let's blink. Beautiful, beautiful music, girl.
Now she's a
That
rock-
is awesome.
pretty
Now
cool,
she's
man.
a rock
And that's
kid.
what it could be.
Hey, that's where
Couldn't
it's
it?
going, though. That's where it should be, man.
Right?
Like, yeah. There's so many things out there that people treat for like their depression and things like that. And you
That's
get
true.
like 30 seconds worth of you know, all the good things it's gonna do for you, and then like a full minute of all the bullshit that's gonna happen to you for taking it. May cause slight diarrhea.
Here's a stupid question.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead.
But here's a stupid question. Dre,
What?
dude, can people get hooked on fucking weed, man?
Are you addicted?
Can
Right.
people get
Are you
hit?
addicted
Can
to
people
weed?
get hooked? I mean, like
Can you
literally,
stop?
Can you just
Yeah.
stop whenever the fuck you want, or because I've known people that just been super stoners forever, and you know they're living because they're, you know, a little bit stressed or whatever, they're, you know, whatever it is to ease it out, right? And so the moment they stop hitting it, that reason that they hit it to begin with kind of is harsher and harder than having an exit anymore.
So they
in
go
other
through
words,
withdrawals.
yeah. So I'm saying that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I've like intermittently gone on and off, you know,
Right.
mostly because of jobs and
Right.
wanting to get one when I didn't have one. So
Right.
it's kind of what you have to do in some
Yeah.
cases to go ahead and acquire
Yeah.
a job, a good one anyway, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you definitely go through that. It's like an itch, man. Like you're like, man, I really want to
Man,
smoke
I
right now.
really
You're like,
wish.
oh man, I could really go for a blunt right now. And it's just, you know, it is. To some degree, you know, you would imagine it's all in your head, but
Right.
it's really not, man. It's definitely you know, biological. Like the body needs, like you get the body used to something for a long time, and then you don't have it out of nowhere. It just,
Yeah.
it does.
That's kinda
It does
hard,
affect
yeah.
you.
Because the
Yeah.
shit now is super engineered, right, Dre? I mean, it's not like the shit from the 70s.
Oh no, it's much more potent.
Let me
So
ask-
many
let-
different
let me
ways,
ask you
too.
this. Have you ever stopped smoking weed and started throwing up?
Negative.
No.
Have you guys ever stopped smoking weed
Negative.
and started sweating and like shaking and shit?
Negative.
I don't know.
Have you ever like stopped smoking weed and then went back because you had to like rob somebody to get money and shit?
All right.
All right.
So
Ever
Dre's
suck
point.
dick
So
for
Dre's
fucking
point
weed?
is it's not
Maybe.
addictive, or you just kind of have a little bit
People
of
are
anxiety.
addicted to it because they're spoiled.
I don't know,
You're
man.
not addicted to weed. I mean, you can be.
nicotine.
You can be
Nicotine is more addictive.
You can be
way
addicted
more
to weed,
addictive,
but if to most people you're not. I mean, the same thing goes for coffee. The same thing goes for soda. The same thing goes
Right.
for food. The same thing goes. I mean, that's nicotine's obviously
Most
addictive.
addictive. Yeah.
Super addictive, yeah.
But it's
Uh,
socially acceptable
Alcohol
because
is
it's
something.
legal.
Yeah, if you quit, you'll die. You know.
If you're
For
that
alcohol?
bad, if you're that far
Alcohol,
in,
yeah, if
you're that far in.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, for
alcohol
shit like
is
that, it's
something
hard to
if you
recover
quit,
from.
You die.
No fuck. Damn,
Wow.
that's super addictive.
That's
then.
like hardcore into the fucking end of cirrhosis right there, dude. Like,
You know what happens when
Yeah.
you smoke a lot of weed? You go to sleep.
Oh my god.
Just like that commercial said, you know,
yeah,
you just go mimes, night night.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, people who are losers because they're just like low energy. I mean, I don't know
Yeah,
about
yeah,
you.
yeah. Because I
Oh
know
my God.
pot smokers that are active, dude, and take care of shit and are
Right.
high absolutely 24 hours of the goddamn day, but are getting their life together, keeping it together, and excelling more so than, you know, others that are not.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then you have those people that are smokers, and you know they're the kind of dudes that like get high because it makes everything better. And those dudes like are they're just natural slackers. Like,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? Like even if they weren't smoking pot, they'd probably
Right.
still not be
Okay.
doing shit.
Still not
makes
doing
sense.
anything.
You know?
Interesting.
I'm definitely a slacker. That's for sure.
I saw a few.
I don't know, man. This
documentaries
garage
where-
tells me otherwise.
Yeah, honestly,
this
Dre,
place
yeah.
right here tells
you
me
should give
otherwise,
yourself
my
more
dude.
credit, bro, because this is fucking
Give yourself
amazing,
a pat
bro.
on the back.
Yeah.
Smoke a blunt first, and then try.
Nice.
Record it so we all can see.
But
too.
I have seen documentaries where it's helping with medical illness,
Right.
and these people are just doing it to be normal, just to have some hint of normalcy
Now
in their
here's
life.
here's a stupid question, right? But actually it's a curious question from my
That's
end.
the second
So-
stupid
I
question
know,
today,
man,
bro.
I
What's
know,
up with
I know,
that?
I know.
Are you gonna keep doing
Dude,
that or no?
I got a lot of them.
Keep them coming.
But here's a question: between smoking and just popping the pill, right? The synthesized pill, right?
Okay.
Of what THC? What is it? What's
Well, there's
what would it be?
edibles. There is the wax.
But is it the same? Is it the same effect or what?
Nah, dude.
it's
It depends
different.
on the milligrams. It depends on There's a lot that can go into it. Your tolerance for it. Like there's so much, because there's some people that can eat it and it doesn't affect them as much as if they smoke it, and vice versa. Like there's some people that it just won't affect them in one way or the other. You know.
Yeah, sometimes
so it
it's
just
your
depends on the
biology.
folk.
Sometimes it's just your biology that determines like how the high is gonna be for you.
Edibles don't work on me.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
No shit.
Really?
They don't work on me. As a matter of fact, I told somebody from another show if they could get me an edible that gets me high, I give them $50.
Oh, I was watching that.
Oh yeah,
I was watching it yesterday.
Damn.
They gave me an edible that gets me high.
Shout
I
out
give
to the
'em
hot
$50.
box.
So you
Hot
got
box.
So you got a stack of brownies, huh?
Hey, did you guys see Tesla's new trucks?
I
Oh, no.
saw. Yeah,
I
the
heard
unveiling.
about 'em.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, those things are sick.
Self-driving or what?
Well, obviously.
Why does it have a
not
fucking
yet. They're just
steering wheel?
But
electric
you
right
still
now.
have to have an operator.
They're just electric for now.
Yeah.
Touchscreen panels.
And they put you
Jesus
dead
Christ.
center,
in
bro.
the middle.
No one's riding with you,
Wow.
dude. Solo,
This is
bro.
my truck. Mine. That's
Damn.
pretty cool. The future is now. Jesus Christ, that looks
30-minute
fucking
charge?
awesome.
Dude,
Huge
that's
piece of
wild.
hardware. There's tons more room for drivers. What the fuck?
The whole fucking trailer's a battery.
Yeah, because they said 500 miles, but like, what about uphills and downhills and that sort of thing?
Oh,
Damn,
JB
nice
Hunt.
music.
Yeah.
Dude, I heard about the
She
truck.
looks like RoboCop.
I heard about the truck, but I thought it was
Truck.
a pickup truck.
Electric truck.
He thought it was a Tundra.
Tesla.
Yeah.
Man,
No, it wasn't just
Tesla's
the diesel
something
shit.
else,
I like
man.
that they're the cars from the future, but they're soundtracks from the 80s.
Damn.
Gotta like that.
Honestly, like
Retro.
Elon Musk
Well, it
is
does
like,
look like RoboCop, so...
it's
Damn,
just-
chemtrails
how
on
old
top.
is that guy? Tesla right now? He's like
like
in
45,
his 40 something. Jesus Christ, man,
Tesla?
he's changing the
You mean
world.
Muskie?
Elon Musk.
You mean Elon-
Significantly changing the fucking world, and he's barely in his 40s.
Elon
oh
Musk,
my
though.
god.
Elon Musk.
Oh well, yeah, Elon Musk. But the Tesla. thing.
Elongated
The Tesla
Musk.
guy.
The Tesla guy.
You mean Tesla?
How old is Nikola Tesla?
Oh, he's
Oh,
like
he's
in
about
his hundreds. Yeah.
200? He doesn't look a day
I
over
mean,
like
created
90.
electricity.
He died
There
at
it
40,
is.
no? Did he die like at 40?
Something like that.
Something
I
like
don't know.
I don't know. He died a poor motherfucker too, man.
Oh, he did.
Oh, that's
yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
He's way
He got
ahead.
robbed,
Well, but
Way
that's
ahead
because
of
he
his
was
time.
trying to give it to the world, bro. Like,
Damn, like in the answer.
and
you
they
know what
took
I'm
him
saying?
down.
Yeah, and the man took him down.
The
They said,
man
why are we
took
going to
him
give them
down.
something for free when we could charge for this shit?
Gummy
Right.
soul.
That's pretty much how it went.
Let's take a break,
yeah.
man.
Is it
Take a
break
break.
time?
Can we take a break, dude?
Yes, sir.
Are we
Let's get
allowed?
it.
Are we allowed? Is that
Yeah.
union rules?
Yeah.
I have to pee.
All right.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break.
On the JAG Radio,
On the
on
Jag.
Super Audio Network.
Jog Radio.
Hey, what's up? This is JD Marcel from the Jag Radio, and you want to go with goodgeeks.com.
For unlimited Wi-Fi.
Unlimited. Now, $200. That's all you got to pay for the best fucking unlimited internet.
Dude, that's fucking device plus 3 months of unlimited service. That means device fucking unlimited Netflix, unlimited fucking music, and fucking drinking
Unlimited
and shit.
fucks.
You can-
Yeah.
Yeah, unlimited fucks too, man.
Goodgeeks.com.
I got a page, but I'm about to switch all that. Cause Facebook be trying to blame me, now this shit's all whack. Why they always wanna change things behind my back? And just cause I'm online doesn't mean I got time to chat. So don't trip if I don't poke you back. It's probably cause I'm working on a dope new track. And don't be mad cause I don't accept friend requests. And I don't friend every friend that my friends suggest. It's a mess when you're still friends with your ex. Make it hard to forget and move on to the next. Chatting online, can we move on to the sex? But can a guy at least get a call or a text? I'm vexed, cause when it comes to friends, I got quite a few. Not to mention the events that I'm invited to. So don't take offense if I don't reply to you. If you aren't on Facebook, then this does not apply to you. probably like, who's this kid rapping on the microphone? Nowadays they got the Facebook app for every type of phone. Like it even matters though, cause at the end of the day, don't you know life ain't all about a status quo? But you still gotta watch what you post, cause your friends and employers are watching you close, and you might run the risk of rocking the boat if you accidentally mention your boss in a joke. If I had a dime for every picture I'm tagged in, and every little petty conversation I'm dragged in, I'd probably be a whole lot richer than I had been. Throw a huge party and make everyone the admin. It's kinda sad, man, this shit is really lame. I don't know why we keep playing these silly games. For some reason I still choose to do it anyways. Find me on the Facebook, especially on rainy days.
And we're back to JAG Radio.
How's that go?
I say we kick it up a notch and bring in a little bit of classic JAG to the show. That's why we have a special guest, Liz, and she has a couple of stories that she wants to tell. And I want you guys and the audience to tell me what you think, because I thought it was pretty crazy. So, Liz, take it away. Tell me what are your stories?
She's like, don't put me on the spot.
How's your life been up to now?
Where are you from? Where are you born?
Outer space.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
I like that. That's a good answer.
Perfect.
First, like, I want to say, like, I love the show. I watch it at work. And Jason actually told me about it after we matched on Tinder.
Yeah.
Swipe right.
And he was
Swipe
like,
right.
by the way, I've got this podcast, and then just ghosted me. And yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
ghosted her? How
You
did I
straight
fucking-
ghosting,
How did I
dog.
ghost
what?
you?
You like flaked 3 times.
Girl, it's just it's his MO from the show.
Damn.
He's a ghost, man.
Cold-blooded.
No, but what I told Jason was like, but like, first of all, my mom like totally lagged it on baptizing me.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it all started there.
Yeah,
huh?
and there's
Oh,
like
boy.
this whole thing of like, don't let people look at your kids, or they're gonna give them like the evil eye and shit like that. And like it also, like the first thing I remember like of a situation like this is like we were all playing Barbies, like me and all my 5 sisters, or yeah, it's 5 of us or 6 of us.
She's like,
She doesn't remember.
It
Hold on a
was 7.
second.
I don't remember the last one.
Melissa.
And
Cynthia.
we're in the room, and then it's like a long ass hallway, and we were just playing Barbies, and we start hearing these, and it sounded like just a pack of dogs running up and down the hallway.
Oh, okay.
And we freak out because we didn't have dogs, and because the previous owner of that house died in that house in a house fire, and with all his dogs.
Ooh.
And so that's why we got scared, because we used to live next door.
Oh,
And we watched it all happen and didn't do shit. And
so he's coming back.
we were
He's like, you
under
know
10
what?
though.
So
I'm
you did
sorry.
the exact opposite of what Dre did earlier today.
Right.
Dre
Go
was
check
like,
it out.
fire, I'm on it.
He was taking
Here
out,
I come to save the day.
Right.
he was taking off his shirt and pants.
You know-
to put out the fire.
It's kind of crazy because a lot of paranormal experiences, specifically with ghosts, tend to happen during, especially with traumatic deaths. So, somebody dying in a fire,
Right.
That sounds terrible.
that would be a terrible, terrible death.
I've heard so many times that the majority of deaths in fires, it's not by the heat.
It's by
the toxic
asphyxiation, yeah.
It's by the
Right.
gases.
Yeah, exactly. So they pass out before
they
they're
even know
burned.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and that
like once the temperature reaches about like 200 degrees, the fluids in your body start to turn into vapor. So essentially, you burn inside out. So.
Damn.
And
Good
because of
visual.
the heat is sucking up all the oxygen.
Well,
There's no oxygen.
it's the toxins first. The obviously got a lot of carbon monoxide inside the release. So carbon monoxide is obviously flavorless, no odor or anything, but that depletes you. you just pass out, man.
No
You're
energy,
just,
dude.
You pass out before anything happens. Yeah.
That's why give it up to all the firefighters out there.
They're fucking
You guys are
hardcore
fucking
motherfuckers.
awesome.
Yeah.
Bless you guys. Yeah.
Bless
But
them.
that's fucking crazy, dude. And so you heard a pack of wolves, if you will. And did you ever hear like anything like a person walking, or it was just the pack of dogs?
No, it was just the dogs that we heard. And I knew I wasn't imagining it because we all heard it.
Right.
Like we all stopped what we were doing, and like when somebody like checked the door, it wasn't me.
Melissa, de mirar.
So what'd you guys do with the house? I mean, you guys still stayed there, right, and stuff like that, or what?
We stayed there a long time until like foreclosure.
And that was like the only occurrence that you guys ever had like that?
No, that house is fucked up. Like there's like a certain part of the hallway. It used to be sealed off.
Okay.
And it was the back part used to be rented out to other people because my mom didn't want us in the back house.
Okay.
But eventually we're growing up, everybody's being weird and wants their own room.
Right, yeah.
I got the room at the end of the hall, like all the way in the back.
The creepiest room.
The creepiest
barracks.
room, the cold one,
Fucking shit.
Jeez.
And my mom was just like really convinced that something was following me.
Right.
Because there's always been these like occurrences where like it sounds super fucking cheesy, like 666.
Hell no, girl.
Like,
We're
that
cheesy
Iron Maiden
deluxe.
song is gonna start playing. But every time it comes up, I'm talking about like at the cash register, like sometimes I just see it. And something will happen, like not necessarily like immediately afterward, but something will happen.
That's crazy. So you're drawn to that number, like legitimately, like
like I don't even seek it out. Like I'm not trying to seek it out.
Like it just pops up randomly.
Like tell one of the
like what
stories.
you're saying, like on a cash register. Because that's wild.
Because she told me a couple of stories that have to do with the 666, and then immediately something happens to her after.
Yeah, like I was at a Dollar Tree, like just buying shit, and my total was $666 and
$666 for a fucking pack of gum
at a Dollar Tree.
What
the fuck?
See, that's why you don't buy Big Red. Right? Stay away from Big Red.
Yeah,
that's interesting though.
Yeah, and I thought it was funny. I took a picture and like posted it on Instagram, and like I walked out the door, and like my boyfriend at the time called me, and he's like, it's over, like, and like the next day we were moving in together, and so it was just like I was like, oh, okay,
No.
Yeah,
really? Like,
it's just the demonio in the house.
Christ.
Wow, dude.
That's interesting though. It's like there always is, from my understanding, there's always a residual, like the entities that like die a tragic death or whatever. They don't know that they died, right? So they kind of linger in the spot. And I've heard it. They just hang out,
Yeah,
and they're in this perpetual loop.
Yeah, residual hauntings is what they're called. And yeah, it's definitely, especially with traumatic events. Yeah, sometimes they just don't know what the fuck happened because they didn't have a chance to realize what was going on.
Right.
Yeah,
and since pooches are, dogs are super loyal, man, and they'll just fucking hang out with you all the time.
And see, that's the thing that
That's
I started thinking about. So, I mean, do you believe that animals have souls?
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, because a lot of people don't. A lot of people are like, nope, animals aren't going to heaven.
So
I believe that.
So they wrap them in
there's
bread. And
there's some animals that are more humane than humans. You know what I'm saying?
Very
like,
true. That's very true.
They have more compassion for us than some of us do for one another.
Oh yeah, dude. Especially dogs. I love dogs.
Dogs are cool.
I miss my dog Tiger.
You're
my boy, Tiger. You're my boy.
Tiger. Is that the one from the Brady Bunch, dude? That's from the 70s?
Oh, no. I had a dog named Tiger. I miss that guy.
Yeah, fuck. I had a bunch of dogs, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, let me tell you a little story about a death of my dog. My little pooch, man. She was a border collie, right?
Oh, cute.
And super, super smart dog. I saved her from like being thrown into the pound and stuff, so I took her home, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, 15 years later, she's dying, right, of cancer. And she was at my mom's house, and she's going, man, but she was always faithfully eating. Dude, I'm making this shit fucking depressing, man. Whatever.
Come on, dude.
So
tell us about your dog.
Just
tell us about it already.
Just keep it going. Keep it going, bro.
Come on, man. Let's get it over with.
All right. So, my mom was taking care of the pooch, and she waited for me to show up to sit next to her before she passed away, man.
Oh, that's pretty cute, man.
That's fucking awesome.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah, she's a hell of an animal, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what happened with Tiger?
What happened, man?
I went to school. I was going to college at the time, And when I got back, my dad's like, we took him to the pound.
Oh.
We put him down. I was like,
why?
Because he was old and
they didn't even let you say goodbye.
No, they never let me say bye to Tiger.
They want to fuck you up your scholastic.
See, and they thought they were helping, but in reality, I was dead inside.
Right. Fuck, dude, that's harsh, man.
My dog, we don't have dogs here, so I had to give it to my ex-girlfriend, and she let it die.
Damn.
Man. It was on a depressing JAG Radio.
It was an old dog. It was an old dog, but he died.
So on a good note,
J or Nay?
Yeah, let's go to J or Nay. Okay, so I got this. You know what? I know we were talking about ghosts and whatnot, but I was looking up UFO stuff, and I saw this video of 2 objects over the pyramids in Egypt. And well, let me see what you guys think. Play it, Dre.
Welcome back, everyone, to Top 5 All Time.
Ignore the guy's voice.
Yeah, for real.
It's kind of hard. It's a little loud.
Hey, that's my voice. What are you guys talking about?
This is my video. How'd you find it?
So, for those of you that are just listening to the audio, the guy's still talking, but fuck that guy. And so those are the pyramids. And what you see over the pyramids are
what the fuck is that?
2 triangle-shaped crafts over the pyramids, and then you see 2 lights, one on the side of one and one right under one.
They're pyramids, dude.
Yeah, they look like little pyramids.
They're like
they look like little pyramids.
They're pyramids from the upside down.
And as you see,
nobody.
Those of you that are watching, you can see the lights going towards the tips of the aircrafts.
You got to pay extra
and
for
now, that. And the lights are flashing, and then all of a sudden they disappear. And then all of a sudden they take off. And you see in slow motion, they don't just disappear, but they fucking take off really fast.
Really fast.
Really fast.
Really big shoe. Really
big. Oh, no, not yet.
There they go.
There they go.
I don't know. Well, I'm all into UFOs, like, man.
You could stop it right there.
But that was kind of, I don't know.
What do you guys think?
I don't know, man.
I mean, the fact that UFOs have been connected to pyramids for a while. I mean, it is kind of creepy that something like this happens if it's real, man.
Well, I heard that the pyramids are laid out to the constellation from the Pleiades, right? And there's other planets and moons that have pyramids on them. Right.
Really?
Mars. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Mars. But I guess what they constantly say is NASA photoshops them out right before they release them. But people catch. I don't know if this is true or not. Maybe they Photoshop them themselves or whatever. But they say there's other matching types of monoliths on other planets, other bodies out there.
Wow.
Snap.
Yeah. And from what I understand, these pyramids are really sophisticated fucking things, man.
Yeah. No, the inner workings are incredible, right?
They're saying that the grout that they use to seal between the stones
can't replicate.
They can't replicate it. Yeah, they don't even chemically know what the fuck it was made out of.
Right.
There's blood in it somewhere, though, right?
And see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people were saying that aliens helped out the Egyptians.
Are you talking about Mexicans?
Oh, yeah. But that aliens helped out the Egyptians, and those were the supposed gods.
Yeah.
Let's just say that's true. Then maybe these crafts right here, if they are real, are just coming back to check on the pyramids that they built.
Yeah,
just to see what's up.
Just coming back and just check on how the plants are growing.
Yeah,
right?
just see how things are.
Water it a little bit.
Yeah, just water it.
They killed our lawn. What the fuck? Yeah. No, but did they just recently find a new cavity or new passageway in the pyramids, man? As of maybe last couple of weeks?
I wouldn't know. I actually haven't heard of that.
Okay, they found a new passageway. Oh, wait. Dre knows everything. Go ahead, Mr. Dre.
What happened?
No, I don't know what it is, but they found the new cavity. Exactly what you said.
Yeah. It was like an empty cavity.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like within the pyramid, but not like below ground level. It was like in the actual pyramid.
Oh, shit.
Which is...
No way.
Yeah, very
interesting.
Sophisticated. Yeah. But interesting. But yeah, the
you know how much that real estate would cost in New York?
Oh boy.
Tell us, Dre.
Tell us, Dre.
A lot.
It's fucking expensive as fuck in New York.
It's beyond numbers. But let's hit the next one, dude. But you know, the video looked cool, and I don't know. I mean, you know, we always know that, you know, if it's not fishing string, it's Photoshop.
Yeah, sure.
That fucks up everything.
CGI.
No, it definitely can be CGI,
Photoshop.
especially with you know, today's technology and movies and whatnot.
But I do agree they were conduced by aliens. I mean, somehow it wasn't, you know, they didn't have the technology at the time, and they couldn't move the stone. Not even today's technology could probably move stones like that. So, you know, it was sophisticated, man. Yeah.
Okay,
so
you know what? Not this video, but the following one. Let's see, where is it? Let's see, is it that one? Try that one. Right there.
Right there.
November 11th, 2015.
Oh, this guy's an asshole. He just sounds like an asshole.
He sounds like a fucking asshole.
November 7th, 2015.
So somebody's driving
and
from
these two different.
They see.
So tons of people and recorded.
Let them talk.
11th, 2015.
Oh,
so if you guys go look up online, UFO November 11th, 2015, you guys will see tons of videos.
He's autistic. He just keeps saying November 15th, 2015. Listen.
So this was caught anywhere from Los Angeles to
Gonna
San
mock the
Francisco,
dude instead? Fuck it.
2015. So almost a year ago, but this sighting was caught across many different counties across California. So this was caught anywhere from Los Angeles to San Francisco. So it's a good distance away from these two different cities. So tons of people saw this and recorded this on November 11th, 2015. So if you guys go look up online,
said November 11th. That dude said November 11th.
But as you guys can see on screen right now, this blue glob, which was seen in several different places.
Okay,
from,
somebody tell me what that is.
You saw that in person?
It's crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
I did when I was living in Carson.
Okay, so yeah, many reports of this in the sky by many different people on 2015.
It was a missile launch test.
Entering orbit or something, or at least that's what they told us.
That's exactly. You never know,
right?
And that's probably a rocket too, man.
That's a rocket?
Maybe.
With the front of the,
rockets explode.
Where the white is.
No. Toy Story? Nobody? Alright, fuck it.
So I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and play a few minutes of, not a few minutes.
Yeah, that's just what you guys are seeing is probably it's a flare. No, I don't know, but it's probably, you know, because it is conical in shape. As things do approach the higher, you know, I sound all technical.
But you sound like you know what you're talking about. That's nice.
Totally fool
myself. Good, dude.
Yeah. Fool the audience. Fool everybody.
There are white folks, and then there are ignorant motherfuckers like you.
Exactly.
That looks like a plane right there. I saw that one, and I mean, that kind of looks like a plane to me, but apparently it's not. Apparently, according to the video, it's not.
Recorded on August 10th or 9th of 2016. So really recently, you know, a day or two ago. So as in this video was going to be recorded, this video was recorded in Concord, New Hampshire in the United States. So if you guys never sure that it's...
As you can see, it has wings.
Yeah.
It's probably a drone.
But they're... Oh.
Yeah.
You know,
you think it's a drone?
Yeah.
They have drones like that shape?
That's just probably a kite, fool. And like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guy's got a really long string.
Or some dude with a wingsuit.
It's fucking Birdman right there.
So as you guys can see in the video...
How about the Mothman? You guys heard about Chicago Mothman?
Oh, man. I missed that show. Remember when we did the Mothman?
Oh, that was fun,
yeah.
Humanoids?
Source in this video. He is claiming this does not look like anything he has ever seen. So
yeah, you know, I was watching their...
It could be easily a test plane because it has something
drone,
on the other end that... Yeah, it's probably a drone. Maybe it's a drone.
Yeah, it could be.
I've never seen it in that shape, though.
It looks like those traffic drones. I see them in Lancaster all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn,
what
you're awesome,
What
man.
are
You
traffic drones?
Yeah.
They're like the radar ones that like for people that are speeding. Boop.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
They're
that
doing
what
that
they
to
do?
people
I've seen
now?
them.
Is
Yeah.
that
wow.
really what they do?
What's this one?
That's what
Okay,
they say
so
they do.
We like that response. That's a good response.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so
Son
this is
of a bitch.
a volcano exploding.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And if you see, like, just above the explosion, there is something there. You see that little black dot, and then it takes off. And then you see the wave. of the explosion of a volcano.
Ooh.
And you know what? I was kind of iffy about this one too. It kind of looked, edited and whatnot.
Right.
But that's the thing, though, man. Like a lot of these things, on video, it's gonna be hard to decipher whether it is or isn't. Like,
right.
Again,
right.
I'll say the same thing over and over again. Like, until I see this shit for myself,
right.
Like she said with the the supposed rocket or whatever it was in Carson.
That's what they said it was.
Like,
we all saw it, like me and like 8 of my friends.
You know what I mean? Like until I see some shit like that to try to figure it out for myself, like I'm not good. Like maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
But also like, why is it at a volcano?
That's
maybe
the thing.
it caused the volcano,
Oh shit.
Maybe it's
you know
just
what I'm saying? Maybe volcanoes don't just sporadically erupt. Right. Maybe something does it.
Maybe it's just monitoring what the fuck is going on with
it's
the world
right now. It's a goddamn
right
school project for aliens.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is bullshit.
Maybe
All right, kids.
Maybe it was filming Lord of the Rings 3 or something.
Oh shit.
Just dropped the fucking ring.
Dre has the most logical, coherent descriptions.
That must be it. Problem
It's gotta be it.
You know Hulu's bringing back Lord of the Rings. They're filming it right there, dog.
Oh, that's true. They're trying to make it a show now, right?
Yeah,
Like,
TV
right?
show.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
I did see that.
Un show.
And thanks to
Lo van a hacer un programa.
So
idea brought to you by Pot.
Hey.
So okay, video number 1. What do you guys think? Jay or nay?
Nay.
I already forgot which video that was.
So nay.
It was a pyramid one.
It was a pyramid one.
Oh,
It was a pyramid one.
oh.
The pyramid one. Angel.
I like that they teleported out, like, and they just pieced out. So
Like, peace.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
shit,
Yay.
they see us.
I'm gonna go. Yay. Oh, these motherfuckers spotted. And they just pieced out.
He's like,
I'm
whoa,
with that.
these
George, I have a feeling you're on the nay side.
I
think it's
like
be
all this
nays,
stuff,
all of
man.
them.
I like this stuff, but again, like Angel was saying, was that until you see it yourself,
Right.
it's hard to
And that's the question. That
technology nowadays. But I know, people that's really strong that they built pyramid. The alien, it's an extraterrestrial thing, and maybe that's. I want to believe, bro.
Yeah.
I want to believe. Liz, what do you think?
I say nay.
Nay?
Yeah.
Why do you
Looks
say
like
nay?
Bad special effects.
Oh, really?
Like outdated technology.
Son of a bitch!
Like this fool did it out of his grandma's garage.
It's like
Like, you can see the strings, like.
Okay, pull.
It's like, what is the ETs are like?
Dude, the flashlights, man. The flashlights.
Fuck, Jeffrey.
The ETs are like, what does it take to impress her? This is like 1,000,000 years in the future. What,
Okay.
1.5 million?
Okay,
What does it take to impress her?
Video number 2, the blue light in the sky.
Okay, here's the problem.
That was explained. That was explained by her. Well, she says that
I witnessed it, and I like.
She did it.
So
it was me.
it was
So was that a chemtrail?
No, that,
Okay,
no, that was like some missile test launch or something like that.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, so that
Crap.
could be explained.
Yeah.
George.
I think that one. Yeah, I agree with that, and I agree with the other one too. It's those are probably some sort of projectile. Yeah.
Projectile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Angel.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Video number 3. I didn't like that one. I say nay on that one.
Oh, the little probe.
The little
The
little
drone thing?
probe, huh?
Oh.
That was aiming for someone's asshole.
Oh, we're doing that segment now.
Access granted.
Okay.
And then the last one, the volcano. What do you guys think? George.
Alien Science Project.
Damn. I'll take B for
Alien
Science
Kindergarten Science Project.
Right?
Add the baking soda.
That's
Exactly.
And the baking soda.
Yeah.
Who even knows if that was a volcano, dude? It could just been an explosion.
They're just tossing Alka-Seltzer.
Maybe they caused the explosion.
Maybe.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but you know what? That's why we bring these videos on, because we question it and we wonder if it's real or not. We want to know the truth, and we bring it out to you, give you guys the the
I want
option
answers.
to choose.
Damn.
I want answers.
We bring the truth to the public, man. That's what we do. And on that note,
Yes,
we're concluding this guy. All right, we're it's done for today.
It's
But I
done.
don't want to leave.
It's done.
It's
I was
done.
having so
It's
much
fucking
fun.
done, Angel. It's done.
It's fucking over.
It's fucking
All right,
over.
Fuck out of
douchebag.
here.
Pass on the tissues. All right, guys, thank you so much for attending the show. I hope you were entertained and absolutely informed. It's hard facts. We took a long time to discern all this stuff.
That's right.
So, on behalf of Mr.
We do
Dre,
our
thank you,
best.
Dre, for having us, man.
Yep.
Mr. Angel.
Check out superaudioradio.com.
Super Audio Radio.
24/7 music and entertainment.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Mr. J, special guest.
Liz. And thank you for coming, Liz. Thank you for giving your opinion.
Thank you.
You guys, as always, you can find us on Facebook /JAG Radio, on Twitter @JAG Radio 1, and on the Super Audio Network YouTube channel.
All right, dudes. Peace out. JagRadio.com is still in the works.
God damn it.
Peace out, everybody.
Goodbye, guys.